it's Dave with a little tour of my office because this is kind of a busy place, and like most people in life, you acquire a lot of things. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on all these. Some of these are like honors and things like that, and some of them are, for example, I'll just show you around a little bit. This is a Billboard campaign that we did, close to more than 20 years ago. And the billboard that first went up was this, and then the part two was this, and that was an idea that I came up with that was stolen all over the country. This is my dad back when he was in World War II, and some metal that flew into his airplane that almost killed him, and just some, like, this is an article that I was in, and this is the cover of my book. That's the original cover art. And Allison made this, so I keep that. And that's a flag that flew on a military transport plane, and just some different things. And that was a magazine cover that I was on, and that's when Mayor Fry made it Dave Ryan Day. You mean, you keep all this stuff because, you're certainly proud of it, and you're not going to throw it away. Oh, this is cool. This is, it's hung crooked. This is not a picture, this is a decal, and you might be able to see it's, this decal was on the Space Shuttle Challenger, because my dad used to work for the Air Force, and he did some glassware that they put an experiment in, and then try to melt these metals together in zero gravity. So this decal was on the Space Shuttle Challenger, and was in space, and it came back to my dad in 1983, so I'm very proud of that. I think that's really cool. There's our staff from 12 or so years ago. Over here, I have the Bob Barker Price is Right microphone. Yes, that is his actual microphone from Price is Right. The foam tip has rotted and fallen off. That is a Kiss gold record, because I love Kiss, and there's an early picture of Kiss when they were all like 22 years old. Charlotte Church gave me this gold, platinum, whatever CD years ago. That is me running a marathon, and there's my kids finishing with me. And there is me and the boys at Philmont from Scouts, and this is in the northern, the Boundary Waters, Northern Tier. Another magazine article, another magazine article. So you save all this stuff, and then this is the cover of our CD. We used to do best of CDs every year, and this was written by a guy, drawn by a guy named Tom Nguyen, and I hope I said his name right. Tom is like a big illustrator for like one of the major comic books. Like, I don't know comics, but it's either Marvel or DC, and I don't know. But there's Angie at the Mall of America. There's me water skiing, Pat Ebert shoveling snow, and Lee Valsvik fishing. And she hated that. She hated that picture. And I thought, oh, it looks cute. She hated it. So, sometimes we just don't like the pictures that are made of us. And then this was, that is the original cover work. This is a copy. And then there's just some other things of something from Chase when he was little, and my dad and me and Carson right after we built this train table for him. And then over here, just a bunch of, random stuff, and my ukulele collection, which I'm having less and less and less time to play anymore, which is really frustrating. And I'll leave it with this. This is a candy jar that my mom probably got at Kmart or Walgreens or somewhere back when I was a little kid, and it sat in our living room for years. And we used to keep hard candy in there, and whenever I'd hear this sound, that was such, it was like Pavlov's dog. Whenever I'd hear that sound, I knew there was candy, and if I tried to sneak some, I couldn't sneak any, because it always made that sound. And whenever, all these years later, when I hear that sound from that candy dish, I could name that sound of out of a million different sounds, I could pick that out. So, and that's about it. There's more that I could do, but I think I'll just kind of leave it at that. There's my daughter Beth and my mom and dad, and that's Allison over there, and Carson when we ran Grandma's half marathon, and me with my mom when I was about 22. And this one is my dad and me in front of the Colorado House, and then Carson and I in the exact same spot years later. So, okay, that's it. Thanks for looking at this tour of my office.